Hey guys, welcome to another Heavy Metal Diecast video. You know the deal. If you do like the video, throw us a bit of a like if you can, and subscribe to the channel if you have yet to do so, because we have one here from Hobbymaster in 172 Air Power Series. It is a McDonnell Douglas F4 Phantom 2. This particular one is from VF 102 Diamondbacks, which were aboard the USS Independence. It says CV64. I think that was not their call sign. I think CV62 was the call sign for USS Independence. But anyway, in 1971, the VF 102 Diamondbacks gave up their F4 Skyrays for the new F4 Phantom 2s. As I said, our Phantom here is from the USS Independence, one of the last conventional powered aircraft carriers to be made for the US Navy, which was commissioned in 1959, and she operated until her decommissioning in 1998. Now let's open this box up and have a little look inside, and the usual deal, it does have the flap of information there, and it does have that F4 Phantom looking really cool sitting in there, but it is no good sitting in there, is it? Let's do the usual and get this F4 Phantom out of the box and have a real good look at it. So here we have the Phantom packet out of the box. It does come with the typical stand in a little baggie. It does also come with some ordnance here that we will have a closer look in a baggie as well, and some more ordnance here, some tanks and missiles that we will have a better look at when we do assemble the aircraft, and we will get the plastic lid off. I did buy this second hand actually. It does look spot on brand new though. Still got the plastic over the covers and the pilots and everything. I got this for $95. So I reckon that was a great price. So please pop out nicely. Sorry about that noise. It can be a little bit annoying at times. And here we have this mighty Phantom. I do love the Phantom, and I don't mean that dude wearing the purple tights. I think these aircraft are absolutely great, and Hobbymaster always make these really, really desirable for me. They always make a good Phantom, and it means I've got to keep buying them, unfortunately. Not unfortunately for them, but unfortunate for my wallet. But we'll have a little look at these details on the tail here, and we'll run down the fuselage. This does look really nice. We'll have a little look at those panel lines closely. Look at those wing details. It's got the usual great detail in there in the cockpit. It does come with the option to have the cockpit glass in the open position if you want to have that canopy open. It does have that really nice tinted glass in the front. That looks fantastic. Another Phantom. I do enjoy a Phantom. Those details in there looks great. We'll run down the fuselage here. Back to the tail. That is nice. It's got some okay engine details as per usual with these aircraft. And all the writing on all the tiny little details there, that looks absolutely killer. Look at that. And of course the big Diamondback on the middle. And I reckon this is another fantastic Phantom. Try and say that 50 times really fast. And we'll turn it over and have a look underneath, and it's, well, it is pretty plain underneath because we have not kitted this out, but we'll have a real good close look at the lines underneath here as well before we do get stuck into there. So obviously the landing gear will go in the usual positions. It does have the plugs over. If you want to have it on the stand, you'll have to pull these little plugs out and drop it on the stand most likely. And of course that nose wheel drops in there, and then all the positions for our ordnance to put on. Excellent. Fantastic. All right, well, what we'll do is we'll kit this Phantom out and come right back. Now, this one does come with a set of instructions. Yes, which is fantastic. Hobbymaster, set of instructions. Who would have thought? Great.
You're on a roll, kid.
Let's get to the ordnance. So you do have a pair of these pylons to put on either side of the aircraft. You also have, you get 4 of these Sparrows to chuck under the belly of the beast, as well as these fuel tanks. So these two go on either wing, and then that one is for your central fuselage hardpoint. Let's get to kitting this Phantom out. So here we have another kick-ass Phantom, all kitted out. This does set up nicely as per usual. Very straightforward, you know the routine. You just drop the rear gears in, 2 little gear bay doors on either side. you chuck those Sparrows along in the fuselage, then that tank in the center there, and of course your wing tanks, and then those ordnance packets that go on those pylons on the inner of the wings there, and then you drop your front nose wheel in there and a little gear bay door there, and it is job done. And it does come up fantastically, as you can see. That is really nice. Fantastic. The wheels do not rotate or anything like that, but I reckon this is another great Phantom, of course. And we'll just turn it over, nothing drops off, and there she is, all kitted out beautifully. A VF102 F4J Phantom from the Diamondbacks. That is nice. We'll put this F4 Phantom down on the deck here. Beautiful. We'll zoom in a fraction for you, of course, and we will wind this video up. I will take some photos of this Phantom, of course, and post them up at the conclusion of the video, which is winding up now. And once again, this is by Hobbymaster. It is the F4J Phantom 2 from VF102 Diamondbacks from the USS Independence. It does say as CV64 from 1976, but in actual fact, that is CV64 was a designation for the USS Constellation. CV62 is a designation for the USS Independence, and besides that little error on the box, who cares? This F4 Phantom looks fantastic. It is a great build for sure. If you can get your hands on one like I did, grab it. And as I said, it was a second-hand purchase, and it is perfect. I grabbed it for $95, so I thought that was a really good price. And if you like this Phantom like I do, hey, throw us a like if you can spare that time. And if you have yet to subscribe, of course, remember, feel free to subscribe. Everyone is welcome. All right, guys, thank you once again for spending your valuable time watching the video. I hope you did enjoy it at least. And you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers, guys.